All right. Good evening again, guys. Today, I have got something amazing, and that is nothing other than the secret. Today, the secret will be revealed for you, and you won't be left with any excuse. So, there is a saying we can't change people around us, but we can change people being around us. I repeat, we can't change people around us, but we can change people being around us. So, guys, this is a very profound statement, and I really appreciate whoever are watching us live or in the recording session because you chose to be around us and be part of the growth journey. And it's been almost 3 4 years for me being part of the growth journey, and I'm super excited, especially today, because today I have some special people with me to speak on this particular topic. And special people are none other than my own relative, my own chachu, and my own cousin brother. And I remember we used to play in early days in our summer vacations in our childhood. Lot of fun we had. We used to do high jumps. We used to play cricket in our own home. We used to break things. We have to break things up, and used to get a lot of scolding from all our, big bade mama, bade papa. And then our chachu has seen from childhood how we grown up. And today, the best special thing is that while he was seeing from our childhood to adulthood, now we all came together for the purpose of our own personal growth. And the secret is the secret which we'll be revealing with you with our panel discussion. So let me, bring you the panel. Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm super excited to have you here, Chachu and Ganesh Bhai. So why don't you have a basic introduction with people?
Hi everyone. I'm Dilip Gupta, and I am from Odisha, and I'm settled in Pune. I'm doing great now in Pune, and my family ground background, and I have seven brothers, one sister, and everyone a very big family we have. And my education is from MCA. I have a whole lot of so many education I have tried, and this settled in MCA. And finally, I'm working as a software consultant, SAP consultant, in one of the MNC in India, in Pune. So it's everything all about this my introduction. Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
hi
Hi,
Kiran.
Kev. Hello.
Hi Kiran. Hi Mamu. Yeah, hope
Hi,
everyone is doing
Dinesh.
well. Yeah. Coming to my introduction, I am Dinesh Subudhi and I am from Odisha and Odisha Aska. And currently I work at Hyderabad. Now in a startup company having more than 6 years of experience. And as Mamu mentioned that we have a very big family, and Kiran mentioned it's very much nostalgic, Kiran. And I'm remembering, recalling those days.
Absolutely, absolutely. In fact, the more we talk, I'm getting a lot of flashes of my childhood. There used to be a lot of mischievous things we used to do, but today we are doing something for
The
good.
competition is yet on. The competition is
Ab-
yet on.
Absolutely, absolutely. Superb.
I'm
So, yeah, Chacha, go ahead.
Yeah. What I was telling, I have seen Kiran and Dinesh both are like the from the childhood and how they grown up. Now I'm very glad to see them growing every from every angle. So I'm very glad to be like a part of this discussion again with Kiran and Dinesh. They are doing amazing from in their own field, and professional and education, everything great. So I'm very much happy, very happy for this coming to discussion in this topic.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Chachu. So let us bring that secret wala topic which audience is waiting for almost 3 minutes now. What is that secret force? Come on, guys. What is the secret force? Can you believe what it is?
Secret
Keep
word
Yeah,
guessing.
won't be revealed.
it's going to be a public forum. If we reveal the secret, and the secret is no more secret.
Yeah.
Correct. So okay, but we are here. We have to reveal the secret. But in fact, this secret is not. We are not first time revealing it. It has been revealed in the all everybody's life. But the point is like people. Most of the people do not know whether it was a secret. The secret was a secret, and that is nothing but the law of attraction. So how what is the law of attraction now? The secret. So there are so many secret, and the secret of law of attraction is what I would say. Uh, if everything that is coming to your life, or you are attracting, in fact you are attracting into your life. It is not coming into your attracting into your life. Suppose something happening, and while driving you're going to do and met an accident. It's not happening by itself. You are attracting for such thing. If you're doing something great in your life, and getting a great job and getting a great career, and it is the meaning is that it is you are attracting and you are working on it. You have revealed, you have visualized your act, and you have visualized something in your mind that is yield you the result. So this is the law of attraction. Whatever we do from our end, whatever we visualize into our in our mind, we get that. That is the law of attraction. We attract everything into our life. You can see, right? There is Shahrukh Khan's movie. There is one saying that कहते हैं कि अगर तुम किसी चीज को दिल से चाहते हो तो
Yeah,
पूरी
yeah.
कायनात
अगर
को
आप
तुमसे मिलाने के लिए
yeah,
या कोशिश
पूरी
में लग
कायनात
जाते
आपको
हैं,
सुविधा देगी.
मिलाने के लिए कोशिश में लग जाते हैं. सो दिस इज नथिंग
Very
बट
true.
अगेन ब्रह्मा कुमारी सेज दैट संकल्प से सृष्टि. संकल्प से सृष्टि मीन्स अपना दिमाग में मन में जो भी संकल्प लेके आते हो. किसी को रिवेंज लेना है तो रिवेंज ले सकते हो, किसी को बहुत बहुत सारा हेल्प करना है तो, एंड दैट इज द संकल्प यू आर हैविंग इन योर माइंड, एंड यू आर डूइंग दैट, एंड दैट इज गिविंग द रिजल्ट. So this is nothing but law of attraction. And
Yeah,
most of the
correctly said.
time, yes, most of the time it is there with us from the our childhood, from our birth, but we did not realize it. So as you know, the law of attraction, law of gravity, it was there from the beginning of the earth, like from the beginning. But later when we got this idea, we got knowledge, then only after that only we got to know this is the law of gravity. But likewise, this is also the kind of law of the importance of law of gravity. This law of attraction works in that way, same way. Yes,
Absolutely,
Yeah,
Chachu. Absolutely.
yeah, very true.
So,
and
bhai, why don't you share your?
I would
Go ahead,
like to
Chachu.
add,
yes,
yeah, I would
yes,
like to add something. Hello.
Yeah, bhai. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He has Mamu has mentioned everything, but I would like to add something like the law of gravitation acts. Similarly, it's law of attraction. Law of gravitation means every other particle attracts each other. So similarly, law of attraction also. Whatever we want to attract, we can attract. So it is a natural law. It is applicable to everywhere and everything, and it's very much natural. So as he mentioned, Sankalp se Srishti, thoughts makes life, thoughts leads to manifestation, thoughts helps us to accomplish whatever we want. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Even that is the secret, which we all talk about. And when I go a couple of years back, in fact, I had a burning desire to have a mastermind alliance of my own, to really focus on aspirations. अकेले तो कुछ कर नहीं पाएंगे. कुछ तो एक association होना बहुत important है, where you can really create an environment for growth. 3 years back, I had tremendous burning desire. Yeah, I need to have that particular team which can work with me, and that is how, as you guys shared the principle. I've attracted and I programmed my mind such a way that I could attract a particular team. And the best part is that now, since we all are growing, whole family is in the journey of growth, and that is a so beautiful part. Which the
Yeah.
attraction
True.
is a live example of law of attraction. Is that we all have attracted each other so badly that we all are growing with each other, right? So that is a wonderful thing. Chachu and Bhai, why don't you share a few of your life experiences, maybe before you knew this law of attraction? Few maybe one or short examples and incidents which you realized you have already knew this subconsciously, but what are those? Why don't you share with audience?
very 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 funny thing. I would say very small thing. When I got married, and Gayatri and myself were visiting one market, we saw the It's long back, 15 years back. Uh, so I saw one television, LCD. That time it was LCD only. I saw the Sony LCD. I was very much attracted with that model and all, because that time that was a new one. I brought in my mind, both started discussing. We'll it when we have our own house. We'll definitely go for Sony TV only, no other TV. And finally, when we had our when you got our own house, first thing first is that we bought the Sony TV only, nothing else. And that is how the attraction started. Yeah. So
Yeah.
again, when I left my first job in when I was doing in Chennai, you were there that time. When I left my first job, the thing I attracted with the people, seeing other people doing similar IT business kind of thing. I wanted to have my own office, something like that, something that kind of mindset. I got visualized with that kind of mindset, and finally within very few years, well, within 1 year, maybe 1 year, I had my own business. So that is a great thing. Similarly, my current job also, it is out of the attraction about my current software that I'm working in, the SAP software I'm currently working. So each and every point of my life, this law of attraction happened. But I did not realize that time, because I haven't come through PIM, and I haven't come through the book, the secret. Okay, and
That's beautiful.
actually that is the reason why I feel that PIM has changed my life. Okay, and the association and your association, Mastermind Alliance, and this all changed my mind. Now I'm very much happy that I have got for some good deed. I have got such a great association of people, great people, I would
Yeah.
say.
Nice. Nice.
Wonderful,
Great.
Chachu. So, bhai, why don't you share your example?
Yeah. 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 Actually, I read, I watched this video actually long before, but before that, yogi person, he once told me, believe in yourself. And for sure, he said another thing, like, if you think you can do, then you're right. If you think you cannot do, then also you are right. Those words, those two lines touched me very much, and I kept those in my mind. And I have implied that time as well. uh, and after implying those things, I have achieved something. One of the incident is during my college times, when I was admitted newly in degree. There was a scholarship. So there was very much little time to apply it. Few days, 2 3 days. I came to know about it very much late. So everyone, I asked to my friends, everyone said, no, now if you'll apply, you cannot do. And nobody came with me to the government officials. There is a nine story building in Bhubaneswar. There was a still it is there. So I said, okay, let's go. We'll try. It works, then it's good. If it doesn't, what goes wrong? So nobody came with me. I believed in myself. Okay, I will do myself. I went, and I tried my best. And fortunately, I worked hard, and fortunately I got, after few days I got a letter that your application for scholarship has been granted. And I was very much happy, and I shared with daddy, and he was also happy. And he I saw his the smile in his face. It's a that time it was a small amount, but still the smile in his face gave me a big surprise, and it's touching to heart. Another funny incident I would like to share, which before knowing the law, I have experienced during my school time. Most Kiran also might have experienced. Usually, girls makes notes better. You might be
Yeah,
knowing.
yeah. True, true. Very true.
During, during school times, what happened? few girls were there. They write very fast and they make notes clean and better. So what happened if we cannot write or if we don't write also? So sometimes they give or they might not give. So what I used to do, I go back to home after the class. If I miss some lines or I miss some topic writing, then I think in my mind, means positive thought about that girl. Tomorrow I want that note from her. And next day, amazingly, something matching happens, and I ask, and she gives. It has happened, and you won't believe. It's like funny, but it works. Positively, I'll like connect to her, and it works. Really, it works. Yeah, in anything, if you try, it works.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
think the kind of examples we both have shared is really practical. In fact, law of attraction doesn't distinguish whether the thoughts are good or bad, because it all depends on what thoughts you have.
Yeah,
Thoughts could be good or bad, it will become reality as long as you think about it. And that is where the real crux comes. In fact, I have so many examples with myself as well. While I was in college, I used to play cricket. We wanted to win tournament, and all of us 11 people are so passionately with emotions. We are so attracting our trophy, and finally we won gold as well. And just hit and trial. It is just like one run match, last over 6 7 runs. The kind of thrill we used to have, and the attraction we used to bring to all of us, and that really works. And that is how we used to win tournaments also. And finally, guys, so we already subconsciously we all have applied it.
yeah,
Now,
yeah,
after we know, there is something so important. I've seen this Spider-Man movie, right? So with great power comes with a great responsibility. Now, after you all
yeah. Those
know
are
that,
favorite lines. Yeah,
absolutely. Now, because the secret is revealed now, the audience knows the secret. I know, everyone knows. Now we all have the responsibility to make our life better. And it is our responsibility to become better and to grow better and to take things in our control. So what changes have you guys started, making after you being aware of it? Why don't you share one or two short examples for the audience so that at least we will be prepared ki how can we make some changes for this?
Yes, yes. So I will say I'll start from a visualization. The most important topic in this book. He says about visualization. So visualization, something in my past happened is that when before I bought my house, I Gayatri and myself visualized getting or having our own house. Okay, without knowing knowing the law of attraction. Now that time we did not have enough money to buy the house, and that was my first year of my current job. Okay, so there was not enough possibility that I can buy a house, but something that came to my mind, we visualized the thing. When we visualize the thing, we just got the image of a house, and by that image, within a few months we could have our own house. Okay, even without having much money. So now my I can sharpen my dream. Suppose suppose if I say in my based on my current level and based on my current capacity, I can afford to buy a car. Okay, that is fine. Can I see a big dream of buying a something great thing which people normally cannot imagine. Now I can see that kind of dream. Okay, yeah, I can see the dream beyond my capability. So that is mostly required for the growth. So now, after I started visualizing things like that, beyond that could happen beyond my capability, I could achieve that kind of dreams. I started visualizing. Okay, and that is the first thing I got from this book. And I changed my mind. I changed the way I view people, other people. I see other people. I do not I don't want to change other people or people around me. I try to change myself. I in my official work, I don't try to change my colleague, my teammate, but I change myself. So that is a kind of thing. And I also change my work. It's the way I visualize the work, the way I tackle with the new challenges. I have applied all this in mind. Also, in my family, I manage the family in a different way. In a different way, I make the relationship with spouse, my family people, my friends, my relatives. If I see them in a different angle, I never see of getting a revenge. You know that the Karna from Mahabharata, from the childhood, he started, he lived with the revenge. Okay, because he started his life with the revenge kind of attraction. He complete his whole complete life went like that only, taking revenge. And when even he was the brother of all those Pandavas, he could not be a real brother. So that is what happening. And this is the so many kind of uh, uh, in our life. I the perception of I see people around me, that is changed now, that is completely changed. So this is what I happening to me, and I want the people to have the similar thing.
Absolutely, absolutely, Chachu. You touched a very important point. In fact, the best part is that Chachu intentionally has created his environment very positive, and we all of us, in fact, Bhai and Chachu, and we all are part of same book club. We read books every day, every single week. We come and share. And Chachu and I also attend, every week a PM session from Vijay himself, who himself is creating a lot of impact, and that way our attraction force are getting magnetized, and when the magnetism is going higher, the attraction power is getting higher. So Dinesh bhai, why don't you share your experiences and your changes which you're making in your life after knowing this law?
Yeah, but I would like to share my experience in four phases, that the sections that I have applied, and now also I am applying. So first of all, the first word, that is first sentence, that thoughts makes life. That is very much true. And since I have watched the video, since then, whatever till now, at which position I am, not at the ultimate position, but at the position which I am, that is because of my past thoughts. Buddha said, Gautam Buddha, we are result of our past thoughts. So, if I will say about my thoughts, how it changed my life. I'll say, after degree, I got a job, that is core sector job, and that was site engineer job. And I was at that time, I was willing, I was having that thought that I will work in a core sector, and I have done degree in electrical, so I was willing to work in that sector. And subsequently the work profile was in quality. So during that time, I one thing came in my mind, I why don't I, if I am good at quality, why don't I try for quality jobs, or in quality field. So after that, I did some quality, and actually those thoughts were in deep in my subconscious mind, and I have attracted those things. So after that, I got a job at Hyderabad, and that is I got a good role, that is quality assurance. And currently, then I thought, that is a corporate job, first site engineer, then I got a corporate life, got into a corporate life. Then now, after going into corporate life, I thought, I should work in such a sector that I can work independently, and in a good position. So after that, now currently I'm working in a startup, and working from home. So whatever I am now, that is because of my thoughts. I would like to say, I have not reached the ultimate, but I will reach definitely. So that is one thing, that thoughts makes life. And I would like to share how I have used the secret after watching this. So that is three things I would like to mention: ask, believe, and receive. So if somebody asks, he should ask truthfully. So during my degree times, in my fourth semester, uh, I my mamu said that you should prepare well. Then I said, okay. I liked that semester, and the subjects were good. So I asked myself, I should prepare well, and I should do well. That is asking myself. I convinced myself I should do well. Then I believe that I can do. So I started studying rigorously, and studying well. and spending more time in studies that usually I don't do in other semester. So that I believe that I can do. And finally, the results in BPUT are late, and one of my friend during the result time, one of my friend think that your results is 8.8 something. I don't remember exact, but 8.8 near about. So he said, "You have got this much." Then I said, "I got happy, and I started checking my result." Then I checked others results also, and I checked around 30 40 of my friends. So everyone SGPA was below me. So next day morning, one girl called me, one of my friend. She said, "You are first in the section and fifth in the uh, uh, branch." So I was like, means it was first time I have achieved something at that time. So I have never been first in class or in top five. Five I have been, but never been first in the class. So that is one thing how I have used the secret. So another thing is secret to powerful processes that I have used during now also I am using. That is paying gratitude every day and praying to God. I would like to say I pray to for my family members, whoever is in need or not, but I pray for them. I would like to say Subhasri was having expecting her results in the IIT MTech, and she was expecting that she wanted to be branch topper, and so I was praying to God that she deserves that and she should be. And finally, because of my prayer, that I believe she got. And Poonam also, she got ICW. I really prayed for her. Kamal also got in CET college, that is a government college. And one of my cousin, that Goldie, she is also she got in OUAT, that is a government one. I prayed for her also. And Sikon, one of my another cousin, he got a job in quickly. So that I have applied, and it worked. That I want to say, these are the secrets to powerful processes, and we should be positive every time. And secret to health, I would like to say how I have applied. So whenever there is slight disorder in my body, I feel that we means there is a slight disorder means everyone will catch a fever. So that is normal, but I don't feel that fever is within me if it is in with my in my thought. So one of the incident that I have applied, that fever is in my thought. So I rarely I get fever, hardly in 5 or 7 years that I feel. And it works means a long year gap. And I would like to share everyone one instant that when daddy was having his heart surgery, bypass surgery, that those times were very much hard. But still I was not crying, and I was thinking in my mind positively that yeah, he will walk out from the hospital uh, by getting well. So that there also I have implemented that is secret to health, that I have applied to my daddy, and I am applying to myself. Those are hard times I remember, and I applied that. I feel happy for that. Yeah, and
Absolutely.
some few small instances I would like to say that secret to world, that is uh, during my college times I used to get late usually, and I used to miss bus, but I was being positive, and I was thinking, no, I should feel good, don't worry. I was telling to myself, and it's a magic or miracle. One or another friend might be going in that way, or I get a lift from another person. Actually, my college was long, is far away from my room, so hardly we get any auto or buses. So, but anytime when I feel good from inside and I wish good, then I get one or another person who gives me lift, and I find such person that those are like-minded people. and they start talking to me. They start talking to good to me, and sometimes I have traveled in tractors to go to my colleges. I was sitting on the bricks. We were two three friends were sitting on the bricks and going to college. It was hard to find any vehicle, but still we are enjoying those moments. Okay, let's go enjoy the journey, and it has worked many times. And another one thing that I have mentioned, that if we think positive about anything, if by chance we hurt someone, or somebody is having some grudge on us, so after before sleeping, I think about themselves that okay, I should pass some positive thought towards them. So in office, when I go next day, there was some miscommunication or some misunderstanding. But after passing positive thoughts and positive vibration, when I go next day, everything is normal. So that's like it works. It happens truly. Yeah, that's all from my side.
Superb, superb. I think, if audience are hearing this, do you really have any excuse left? You believe it or not, your whole life is revolving around law of attraction. And that is what, Dinesh Bhai shared all of his life's, different phases from his childhood to his college and to his current, colleagues, and current his corporate career also. And his personal life as well. Everywhere it is a product of our thoughts. And finally,
Yeah, true.
guys, just to end you this panel show, how do you even nurture your thoughts? The question comes ki, yeah, thought makes the reality, thought makes your law of attraction work, but ultimately how do you even make sure that thoughts of yours are nurtured properly? And this is where this self programming sequence comes, which is again derived from a book called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. And self programming sequence is nothing but whatever you input in your mind, that will create your thoughts, and whatever thoughts you can get created, that will create your attitude, and based on your attitude you create your feelings, and that is when the results comes, the action comes into the picture. So the input, very simple mathematical equation. Input is equal to output. अगर आप अपने सिर पे गार्बेज डालोगे तो गार्बेज ही बाहर निकलेगा, सिर पे अच्छी चीजें डालोगे तो जैसे सब इनके लाइफ में इतनी अच्छी चीजें हो रही है वैसे ही आउटपुट अच्छा आएगा. So this is a reality, guys, and it was really nice having you, all of you, and thank you so much, Dinesh bhai and Chacha, to really share your heart out to the world right now. I'm sure whoever is listening right now, they will never have any excuses, and they'll straight away pick this book and read more and see how can they really apply, and start coming to a book club where you can really apply these learnings and speak more and more, and let the
Yeah.
society grow with you.
Yeah,
Good.
I would like to share 3 points, Kiran.
And yeah,
Yeah, Dinesh bhai, you go ahead.
Yeah. So, the first thing, a tip to everyone, that just feel good, whatever the situation. That is one thing, and believe in yourself. And that three laws that I have devised based on the Newton's. So, I would like to share that. So, those are three laws of attraction. I have devised, and if there is any input, anyone can comment there. So, the first law: we remain in thoughts or action unless and until a conscious effort is applied. That is the first law. You remember the Newton's first law. You can correlate. The second law: the progress of action depends upon the net thoughts acting on it and inversely proportional to time taken to start the action. That is the second law. Please correlate. And the third law: every thought has an equal and definite result. So, if we see that, as mentioned, thought makes life. If we think positive, it happens, and the equal result happens, and it definitely happens. And the first law, when we come to the first law, we remain in thoughts or action until and unless conscious effort is applied. So, if we are thinking something and we are not doing, it means we are not putting in any conscious effort to it. And if we are in any action, we are driving or we are doing anything unnecessarily, or any work, and we are continuously doing that, that means we are not consciously putting any effort to our action. That is the first law. And second law, that is the progress of action depends upon the net thoughts acting on it. If you are trying to read a book or read something, so if we are unable to focus on it, that is it depends on the net thoughts acting upon it. At that moment, positive or negative thought, which is more, that depends on the progress of our action, if we want to read book or not, and how much we are able to focus, and inversely proportional to the time taken to start the action. That means the time we take to start to read the book is inversely proportional to the action. So these are the laws that I have devised, and if you find if you feel to refine, you can put suggestions in your comment. Yeah, those were words from my side.
Wonderful. That's an amazing set of laws. Even I have to watch our own video again and write it down and start reflecting on the thoughts. It's superbly articulated, Bhai. And Chacho, yes,
Yes,
you
yes.
wanted to add something in the end.
Yeah, I just wanted to add this amazing thing coming from Vijay these days. Like Vijay is going to from PIM. Vijay Kandal is going to start the career growth now, right now, and so many other things like failing forward. He had taught us about failing forward, 15 laws of growth, figuring out the past battle of past and the battle of mind. And now all these are finished. Now the new thing coming up is career growth. We are must. I'm visualizing like how the superb these sessions are going to come from Vijay. So I'm very excited to. I'm waiting for his forthcoming sessions really. And at the
Yeah.
end, I just wanted to say a few words only. Never feel stuck in the current circumstances. With the process of gratitude, you have to show your gratitude around the people around you, whoever help us, whoever help you. And visualization is always there for anything doing great. We need to visualize, and all these things we need to we need to have a habit of like, doing practicing this kind of concepts that is so given by this book. And the finally the imagination, of course, it has to be there for our growth.
Yeah.
So
Amazing,
with that
amazing.
is, yeah,
Yeah, as book club
your thought.
has attracted me, or I have attracted book club. I would like to say everyone that think yourself as magnet and attract good things.
Superb,
Thank
superb.
to book
I'm
club.
sure, I'm sure people have started attracting good things in their life after hearing magnetic talks from both of you. And I'm really blessed and grateful to have you here. And I'm sure we'll keep doing on interesting topics. We'll keep speaking our heart out so that somewhere or other, even one guy get impacted and his life changes for a better cause. Our job is done. So till then, good night, everyone, and see you again soon.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.
Yes. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you, Kiran.